Hello, welcome to Gosie's home. So, like I promised, this is me fulfilling my promise. Okay, so some days ago, I posted about you knowing your document, your property document, and understanding what they actually mean. So that came because I discovered that a lot of people have been scammed, have been deceived of their hard-earned money as a result of this. So I thought, because I'm curious, to do something about that. So I also said the same day I posted that, I helped someone discover the fact that she had been scammed through her document. She was with the document actually, but she didn't know, because she didn't understand what the document was for. So indirectly she was scammed. Okay, so this is how the story went. I got a call from this woman and she was like, hello, am I talking with Sarah Gozie? And I'm like, yeah, she's the one. And she said, someone, I got your number from a good source, a reliable source that said you sell properties in Lagos and Ogun State, and that I have a property that I want to sell in Mowe Access. Naturally, I don't sell properties. I don't help individuals sell properties because, one, I don't want to get into trouble about it. They tend to be, if I don't know you personally, if I don't know the company you got the property from, I won't help you to resell it. I like doing my own due diligence before helping anyone to sell the property. So I don't want to be scammed, and I don't want to sell a property to a client that will end up being a scam. I mean, I have my own integrity and my business, my brand to protect. So I was like, no, I don't do that, man. I can't help you with that. I also have properties around here I would like to sell, but I guess she didn't hear. She was just persistent about it. I was like, okay, that's fine. This is my WhatsApp number. Send me the documents of the property. Let me take a look. And just send me the whole details about the property. Let me take a look. And she was like, okay, fine, thank you. So like a minute later, I got a message on WhatsApp, like, this is the lady you speak with. I'm like, oh, cool, fine. And then lo and behold, guys, she sent me deed of sublease from a certain company, sublessor, to she, me so subleasee. And I'm like, wait a minute. Then I went through their location later and I found that at the title part it showed deed of sublease. Like, what? So I sent her a message immediately. I was like, ma'am, from the document you just sent to me, it shows that you are not a full owner of this property, so you don't have any right to sell it. It was leased out to you. And she was like, no, it wasn't leased out to me. This particular one was given to me because I have not paid for survey. I just knew that this woman have been taken advantage of. So I was like, no, ma'am, this does not have anything to do with survey. I mean, I've not spent a lot of years, but I know I've spent at least some tangible number of years in the real estate industry. I understand fully that, ma'am, this property wasn't sold to you. It was leased out, at least from your deed. Though you had the survey, but that survey only showed that this portion of the land was leased out to so person. And then she was like, okay, no, let me call you back, let me reach out to them. I was like, okay. And a few minutes later, she called back. I told you this is going to be a long story, so you have to spare me some time. So she called back and she goes, I've spoken with the company, and they are assuring me that it was actually sold, no list out, blah 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 blah. That they said this particular document was given because the property has a CFO. And I'm all like, no ma'am, no no. If your property has a CFO, because no one property can have two CFO. You understand? So when that property, which already has originally CFO, is sold to you, you're going to be given a deed of assignment. Huh? And in that deed of assignment, is contained in it is the details of the original CFO, which the property had or which the estate has, and then your survey, the layout will be there. Okay, if that's the case, ma'am, where is the deed of assignment? It's not supposed to be deed of survey, it's supposed to be deed of assignment. Where is the deed of assignment? And she was like, okay, I'm not understanding. I had to take my time, explain everything to her. And then I think when she called back, then they didn't have anything tangible to tell her. And she was like, please, so I'm going to send you my number, their number, if you can help me speak to them. What am I? I am a real estate consultant and a realtor. I'm not your lawyer. I'm not your lawyer, you guys. And to make the matter worse, she got this property since 2009. Imagine 2009. If that property was actually real, if it was actually genuinely sold to her, do you know how much that property is worth right now? Think am, reason am, think am. And I was like, Mom, I can't help you with this. This is beyond me. I mean, if you want to get a property, I can help you make the accurate requirements and everything, but I can't help you with this, fighting with them and everything. So my people, why I will always say, do your due diligence before getting that property. It is also very important to actually understand the documents given to you by the company or by the seller of that property. Understand it. Go through it. Don't get too emotional and too excited that you forget to go through it diligently. If there is any thing you don't understand, any big grammar, make sure you ask them before you sign anything. Because if, see, for that woman's case, she can go to court. It's her word against them. It's her word that they sold it to me. It's their word that the agreement shows it was leased to you. So you see, understand your document. Understand your document. Do your due diligence. And again, please, whenever you're buying a property, get it from a reliable source. That consultant, that realtor. Some of these realtors are just interested in getting their commission or the salary or whatever comes with it and going their way. Please get it from a reliable source. Don't get so emotional. I cannot overemphasize this. Don't get too emotional that you will forget to do your due diligence. As for that woman, that property was worth 450,000 as of 10, and then she paid for deed of sublease, and she paid for survey. Let's say total of 600,000 naira. She lost it then 2009, and 600,000 naira is a lot of money to lose at that time. Right now we may be saying it's just 600,000, but then it was a whole lot of money. It's worth millions now. Don't wait to be scammed. I remain your real estate consultant. Thank you for your time. Bye.